All right, I'm Des Linden, professional marathoner. I'm Des Linden, professional marathoner, former professional marathoner. I don't know, I'm working on my title. Hey guys, it's Des Linden here. We're out in Forest Hill for Western State Training Camp. I'm with Joe. I'll let him do his last name because he just sent me a bunch of consonants and a single vowel, so I can't say it. I think it was mid-February, early January. I was down in Florida training for Boston, and I got a message from Joe, and he was like, hey, would you want to pace me this year at Westerns? I know this is a long shot. You don't really do trail. And I said, it just so happens this might be a good year. And then I said, I got to make sure, one, that I can get fit enough after Boston, two, that I'm not going to hold you up on the trail because I don't have much experience. So he said, hey, there's a training camp. Why don't you come out and do that? And we'll see if it works. And I don't know him particularly well. I've met him at a few Brooks camps in the past. So this has been fun to get to meet him. And so far, the only flaw is he's a tea guy and not a coffee guy. So that's a lot of points, but he's going to make them up on the trail today, I think.
Hey there, I'm Joe McConaughy. I'm from Seattle, Washington. I'm out here with Des Linden at training camp for a race I'm doing later this year called Western States 100. I'm doing this race that I've been trying to get into for my whole career. So for the last 8 years, I've been trying to get into effectively what's known as the Super Bowl of ultra running, and Des is here to help pace and help me knock this thing off.
I should know the names and the mileage and all of the specifics, but I don't. So I'm here at camp I'm running day 2 of camp, which is what I'll pace during the race. And I think I've heard it called Cal something or other. And I know it goes up to the river crossing. So I think it's a fun section. I think it's a runnable section. I'm gonna learn the proper names of the sections, maybe today. We'll see. Best case scenario today is cover the distance, have a ton of fun, stay upright. The worst thing that could go wrong today is me holding up Joe, but I think I'll be okay.
Hey guys.
Well, how are you?
Good.
Don't forget to have fun.
I know, right?
I'll try.
So cheerful.
That's fair.
Would you say you talk as much as Joe at competitions or less or more?
Significantly less. If there's like a word quota for like your day, mine's probably like 25% of Joe's.
By real life.
If you believe it, you can be it.
And you're launching your ultra career, is that right, Des?
I'm gonna try. These guys are gonna end my dreams today, I think.
At Rocky Chucky, yeah, that's the gravesite at Rocky Chucky.
Watch this.
You're gonna
We'll
get
show
like
you.
the bug.
By the way, nice to meet you. Take it easy.
You didn't like that they knew Des and not you?
Oh, that's fine. Des is a superstar. I'm just a personality.
It's actually just on my shirt, so. They took a guess.
Is
It's
this
a
actually-
50-50 chance.
Is this
they're gonna
actually
say
a
Kara, but-
recruiting trip for the 10K?
Yes, exactly.
You're like, hey.
Looking at the people like, hey, you're struggling at this distance. What if you bring it down a bit?
You're struggling at the 100-mile distance.
There's Magda. Is there another Olympian here?
Thank you.
I just recently ran a 2:26 marathon.
Trying to call you out,
151.
That's the Boston Marathon.
She's late. Is it Lyndon?
She's running late.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay.
Des,
I missed that quick point.
Very good. Can you get us in the same frame?
We're about to start day 2. We're about to have fun. It's like 18 miles, not too bad. And we're just trying to do kind of like, this is the section Des is going to pace me at. So we're just trying to go race pace, which is nice and pleasant. Should be good. Come on.
Yeah, there's a lot of unknowns in trail for me and a lot of, I would say, fears, like legitimate fears. I went to UTMB a couple years ago and did just some light running out there and was like, holy shit, this is like a totally different sport. And I think that's like kind of the fun part, is being a beginner again, where marathons to a degree got stale because I'm like, oh, this is so routine. I have no questions. I know exactly what I need to do in training, what I'm going to use, and how it's going to go. And then like the mystery was going.
Des and I are cruising along. We're at mile 5.5. Yeah, it's pretty lovely. That's it, sorry.
I think that's why this is so cool to be out here at camp and have an expert like Joe. I hope he doesn't hear that I called him an expert. But, you know, to learn from him, pick his brain, see what he's doing. Honestly, just like kind of follow his lead, I think will be really helpful.
We're about to hit our first aid station. Oh yeah! Is that for me? High five? Water! Dad's just hit her first aid station, and I'm pretty sure she didn't have any watermelon. Oh, you did? You drank your water? Yeah. But you didn't have any watermelon.
No, no watermelon. No.
It's a good day to be a watermelon. Very good day to be a watermelon.
The day is young, Joe.
That's true. We have plenty of time to get some watermelons. Des and I are at mile 11. Just cruising through. We're now dipping deeper into the canyons. We're on race day. It'll probably be some of its hottest. Any remarks so far, Des?
Pretty good. 11 sounds better.
11. Transition.
Whoop, whoop. Thanks for pacing us, Joe.
Of course.
Well for me.
I'm actually just the media guy.
Get it?
Yeah. I know, I think we've survived. I guess we got the big climb up, but
I don't know what you're talking about.
the burgers at
Part of the course.
well, the burgers at the top. The more you walk, the less burger you get.
I thought it was good. I needed to warm up, I think, because the first few miles, people just like were ripping, and it was a lot of downhill. And then I got my footing, my feet under me, and it was pretty fun. And Joe held up. He was like, I'll slow down for you. And he paced me through a lot of it. It's runnable. I think I can help Joe on race day. I need fitness, a little more fitness. After 10 miles, I was like, okay, this is the longest I've run in a month. So the legs are a little trashed right now. But I think with a month of work and knowing what I'm getting into, and Joe having roughly 70 miles on his legs prior, I've got a chance to help him out. So I feel good about that.
Joe, how would you say that went?
Good. This went well. No, we had a great time. This went. Hey, what's
Did
up?
I get the job?
Sarah.
We're still the rest of the week. Oh, I'm officially
You were officially admitted in the club. No, I think it went really well. It was just like fun to be out. It's good to spend time together too, and just kind of talk trail and road and life. And I think by the time the race comes, especially if you get on trail a bit, I think you'll be dropping me if you wanted to.
The quads are sore. Can you tell? Today is day 3. I think they're running 22 miles. Heard it's an easier section, but I can barely move today. I had to get up a couple hours early and like shake it out before people saw me. And I'm gonna do like 8 to 10 on the last section. So check out the finish line. That may be a one day see, maybe not.